Hello, welcome back to some more Cuboid Outpost. One chunk challenge. How are you doing today, Zulu? You are indeed first. I made a to-do list yesterday after stream. This is the stuff that I want to work on today. I find that when I make a to-do list, I start to stick to it a little bit more compared to when I'm just winging it. So this is the stuff that I want to work on today. So we're going to do the A2 auto crafting. So crafting CPU, crafting storage, maybe the molecular assemblers and stuff. I need to make a jetpack so that I can fly and get done with my immersive engineering stuff. We started that yesterday, and because the coke oven was taking so long, we just completely forgot about it. So that's what I want to work on it. How did inscribers go? I managed to automate them. I'll show you in a minute. One sec. Yeah, it was pretty easy. I just needed to change one thing, so I did that. The last thing is to start industrial foregoing. I want to get latex up and running if I can. So this is what I did. I also set up this auto heavy sieve. This is for dust because this will allow us to get skystone dust, fluix dust, nether quartz dust, gunpowder, and certus quartz dust. And I also got glass running in another one of these. So what I did was I added an extra sand singularity research generator, and this is just melting into glass. So we don't have any more glass issues. That'll just automatically keep going. Now what I did over here basically was I set up an export bus from into the top of this thing, and that's going to export certus quartz. It's going to export gold, and it's going to export diamonds. And then I set up an export bus on the other one, and that's going to export silicon. So right now we don't have any silicon, so it's not doing anything. And then I used to have these transporters over here to move the items from here into this slot, these two slots. But now I have it all hooked up via XNet. So basically I just extract from here, from these, what do you call these, these inscribers, and I insert them into these ones. And then from these I extract them and then put them in these drawers. So once we get more silicon up and running, we should start seeing these go up. Now one of the reasons why I stopped, hey, oh Higanel, welcome in. Great timing. Hey Zap to Zap, how are you doing? I was just explaining how I automated my inscribers. How was your stream? I was watching you do something with the crushing wheels a few minutes ago, and I saw a chest full of lots of diamonds. Thanks for the raid.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
You should go give Hikanel a follow if you aren't already. Gonna need all of them. Nice. So yeah, I was just explaining how I set up these inscribers, these refined inscribers from Cuboid's mod. So basically export buses going into the top of all of these, the top ones. And then I'm using XNet to insert and extract all the items to go into this inscriber. And then that just makes the processor and puts them down here. It's working pretty well. I just need to get silicon. So I was explaining the reason I'm not doing more silicon right now is because it takes a lot of quartz to smelt silicon into silicon. You forgot your mod responsibilities. Nah, that's completely fine. There's no compulsion. But there's another way to get silicon, which is from the material stonework factory. This is one really easy way to get silicon. So we will probably get into this instead of smelting quartz. So this is going to require us to proceed through industrial foregoing, which is why it's on the list over here. But the first thing that I'm going to do is try to get a jetpack. So I was looking at the recipes for iron jetpacks, and let's take a look over here. So we need these basic coils, advanced coils, elite, and ultimate coils. Now what is the bottommost? I think the copper jetpack is first. You can also automate soul sand. I actually did. I actually, did. 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 So what I have is one export bus from the back of this thing. It's exporting sand. Then I'm just using the XNet controller to route it into this stuff, which is turning into witch water because of the mycelium. Then the soul sand goes back over here. Yeah, look at that. It just moved. And then that gets imported underneath. So over here, there's an import bus. And that's set up to only import soul sand. You miss a little, you miss a lot. No, I actually did this off stream because I'd already done it once on stream, so I figured let's just set it up. Also went ahead and set up mushrooms because mushrooms will allow us to get more slime. If you put mushrooms in witch water, it turns into slime. I ran out of slime yesterday because of sticky pistons, so I did that. Do you have autosieve set up? No, I have one of these. This is just for compressed dust so that we can get like soda squats dust and stuff. But I don't have many of these set up. Like, I haven't got them set up for gravel and sand. Oh god! Vitalika! Hi! Oh god, Zulu!
How dare he?
Zulu, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Hi Gotarika, how are you doing? I'm well. I'm doing really well. I have plenty of slime now, Zulu. There's no need to do that. Thank you so much for the 200 bits though. Yeah, I could probably do that for soul sand. I'm thinking of setting up an auto sieve for that. And I could do a heavy sieve with compressed soul sand as well. Oh my god, that was scary. Zulu with the 200 bits and then bringing the thunder as well. Thank you very much. Right, so I was thinking, what if I set up one like autosieve over there for compressed soul sand? Because I have an XNet cable behind over there. I could just turn that into a connector. Because this autosieve is being powered via XNet. So I have one of these A2 cables, which is the P2P tunnel or the FE P2P tunnel, which is providing power. So I just hooked into that over here. I think you only have soul sand, dust, and skystone set up for sieving. Skystone. I probably should do something about skystone. Yeah, so let's take a look at gravel. So if you do gravel, right? What sort of stuff do you get from gravel? You get diamonds, which we have a singularity for. Emeralds we do. Coal we do. Lapis we do. Uraninite we do. Platinum, lead, gold, uranium, iron. We have pretty much the resources available for most of this stuff except fluoride. Fluoride, cinnabar, sulfur, niter, and apatite. Those are the 5 things that we don't get. Hey McKay, how are you doing? I don't think there's any real way to get fluoride, is there? Except for the ore, from getting it from the laser drill. That's the only way I can think of. Unless there's something else. Oh, there's good news, by the way. Stoneblock is going to be released later today. Stoneblock 3. So we might be moving to that pretty soon. Through transmutation. Wait, there's no transmutation in... Oh, in this. You mean the quantum transmutation. So yeah, that's going to need bone meal and not half barium. So we would need to automate bone meal. I mean, that's definitely possible. It's definitely doable. That might be something we look into. I'm not worried about it right now because fluoride is not necessary. When we're done on Wiggly server, we have a thing. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I have it already being automated, but it's not a lot. Like, I seem to be getting quite a small amount of bone meal. They're all done with the beta testing. I think that today was the last day of testing. As far as I saw on Slowpoke's Twitch or Twitter, he said that today is the last day. So not sure, but if he said that the release date is 1st November. I'm pretty sure there'll be some stuff that still gets through, like some bugs, but probably the majority of the stuff is done. Okay, I'm making one of these XPG banks. This was not there the last time I played Cuboid Outpost. So if you look at my levels, that's a good birthday bell. Is it your birthday on 1st November? That's awesome. Oh, 3rd November. Nice, nice. I should remember that. Oh, look at that. It's an XPG. So if you take a look at my levels, there's been a bit of a situation. So I didn't realize these furnaces, I completely forgot that they can stack XP in them. So if I turn this off, look at that. I was at 369 levels, now I'm at 377. So I need a place to store my XP. No one needs to know. Okay, I'm going to retrieve all the levels. If I can. No, store all the levels. There we go. Oh, this is pretty neat. So this has a capacity of 20,000 buckets. And 19,418 buckets are available. So we could probably use this to do enchanting if we wanted to. We could like retrieve exactly 30 levels and do enchanting. That's really cool. Okay, but today I want to get started with the crafting units. So I want to do 48 of these because I want to fill up one of these entire floors with just crafting CPUs. So that's what I've decided. Now, in order to make 48 of these CPUs, I'm going to need 48 crafting storages and 48 crafting co-processing units. Or does it have to be the crafting unit? I always make a mistake with this. Honestly, not sure. Okay, so we need some more fluix cables first off. Crafting unit. Okay, so one crafting unit and one crafting storage. So we need 96 of these, basically 96 crafting units. That's going to need some fibers and we're going to need some fluix. Oh, we have plenty of fluix. Oh god. There she goes again. So this is going to be 64, that's 32. So I need plenty more of these. So that's going to be 64 crafting units, and then we need to get 64 more cables. You need the sub CPUs and the storage for each unit. Okay. Nice. So I need to get 3 stacks of cables, I think. This should be enough. I just hope I have enough CPUs in the system, but if I don't, I can always go and get some more. Of course I don't. Now that thing is not connected up to my main system. I should probably do that. There we go. So we have 24 of these now. $56. 56. We wanted what? 48, and then so we need 40 more. 40 more. That would be. I'm just gonna remove that. And let's see. So 40 more would be 80 of these, and 40 of these. So much calculation. What am I doing over here? 32, 40. And then 80 of these. Okay, that should be enough, I think. Aha, perfect. So that's 96. Now we need to make some 1k crafting storages. So crafting component. No, what is this thing called? Storage component. Storage component. Now I did get some of these rewards yesterday for making like the higher tier ones. I was just working through some of these quests, just trying to finish this up. So I got some extras. Now I don't think there's a way for us to break this down, is there? Like you can't turn the 64k back into 1ks. That would have been nice. So we need to make 48 of the 1ks. So we just need 48 of the logic processors. Yeah, I wish there was a way. I wish the molecular recycler, this thing, I wish it could turn that stuff back. That would have been nice. Would be a nice addition. So if we make 48 of these, oh, that was pretty easy. We can make the 1k crafting. Next gen crafting, nice. So I'm just gonna put these down now. I think it doesn't really matter where you put these. Like this is going to be one CPU, is it? I always used to think that you need the core processing unit for this, but I guess not. You need it? Okay. Wasn't the... Okay, but we'll see how this works. Oh, there's an ad coming up in 1 minute. Did I mess up something over here? Oh, I did. Oh, that's what you meant by sub. Fair enough. Yeah, I deserve that. Okay, so we have 13 left. I need to put one over here. So that's 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. Perfect. So we leave like a little 3x3 space over here. This is where we're going to go up and down. And then the rest of this is all going to be CPUs. You find the best way to do it is have a couple of small guys with one big multi-block. I could probably do one big multi-block. For larger level crafts, I will definitely need to do one. Okay, so hang on a second. before I do this, I want to make sure that this is like correct. So let's go get our cables. It says device offline. So this is saying device online now. I want to check something. So if I did a pattern, let's say sticks, just a simple pattern for sticks. Now I need a molecular assembler and ME interface for this. So let's go ahead and make one of these. Now that's a pattern. Okay, so we need a crafting table and a formation core. I really need to connect these up. Okay, so we got the molecular assembler, we got the crafting unit done. That's some quests over here. Oh, we got some more. Nice. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it. So basically, hang on. If I get an interface, I just need to connect this up. If I put this over here, I don't really care about it right now. I'm just putting this because it needs to be there. It needs to be done. And if I request some sticks, sticks. There you go. So it's selecting that crafting CPU 1. So I guess the crafting unit by itself is not doing anything, and the crafting storage is 1 CPU plus storage in 1. Is that correct? Hey cat, how are you doing? How was your Halloween? It can do 1 craft maybe? Okay, so if I remove that, this is still saying device online, right? Yes, I did, cat, I did. It looks absolutely amazing. I really like the way you've been doing that blanket, like knitting it. Is that called knitting? Yeah, so this thing works even without the crow processing or crafting unit. Crochet, oh, there we go. Yeah, I forget the real name of it sometimes. So I just start saying random words that have something to do with knitting. Knitting involves 2 needles. Ah, there you go. I am learning. Sim, hello. Sim, do you celebrate Halloween? That's okay. I like to get this stuff right. Like, I like to get the correct meanings and all. Like, it's just something that I do. What you're working on? I'm trying to get some automatic auto crafting. So these things are crafting storages. We use them in the CPUs, and then those CPUs will be able to craft stuff for me automatically, so I don't need to keep crafting it myself. That's what we're working on today. You play games on Halloween. What are you playing? I love playing games on Halloween too. Why do I have 63 crafting units? Am I missing one? We played Phasmo. Nice. Phasmo is a pretty fun game to play with friends. Why am I missing a crafting unit? Can someone tell me? I would like to know. Did I put down one over here by mistake? I don't think so. Did I put it in here somewhere? Nope. It's just gone. It's just vanished. Is it in here? Nope. Yeah. We have a mystery on our hands. Maybe your quick maths were wrong. Well, I did make 96 of these crafting units. I have no idea where one of them is gone. That is extremely weird, but it's okay. I don't mind too much. I need 48 of these right now. Okay, that's I keep getting lost. That's the problem with having a base that's a square. Crafting unit. So we have 63 total, right? I need 48 of these. 48 crafting co-processing units. These are basically extra CPUs, which we are going to put on top of our single CPUs. Now this will allow us to do 48 different crafts in one time. Like, I can request 48 different crafts at once. This looks fancy. It does a little bit. I've tried to make it like look like a server room. So you know how you go into like these big companies that have data centers, and then the data centers are just these like big rows of CPUs and like drives and stuff. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do for this one. I really like the look of this thing. Bit more futuristic, yeah. So you can't really see the drives outside. They're stuck inside over here. I need to connect all of these up though. And I think, what if I do another one on top? I definitely could. So I have 15 of these. I could make some more. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Hey, Disco Bear. Yeah, I think I'm going to change this up a little bit. So we'll have 2 crafting core processing units on top. Okay, the first thing I need to do is try to figure out how to connect this to my drawer controller. Hey! Squirrel! Hey! Stop eating and dropping my stuff. I guess I need to do some sort of like trim or something. But that's going to be difficult, given that I don't have anything over there. Like playing me like a ragdoll. Wow. Wow. Watch out for squirrel, everyone. Okay, so if I did 32 of these, right? I don't think I have enough cables to do this. So I got 20 and I need 28 more. Yeah, so 14 more of these, I think. Oh, I'm just short. This is the guy that caused me to be in coughing fit for 2 hours struggling to breathe. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for you to have a coughing fit. I did not expect that to happen. But maybe you should provide a bit of context to that so that people don't make weird assumptions. Because by itself, that sounds a little bit weird. I did not. That's slander, that is. I definitely did not try to kill Awkward Squirrel. Oh god. Heat! Oh my god. Not in the server room. Welcome in, Heat. Thank you so much for the raid. Weird assumptions have been made. Heat, welcome in. How was your Call of Duty stream? How's the grinding going?
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Thank you, Zulu. Go ahead and follow Heat if you haven't already. Really chill guy. Sim, what's that? My friend's bakery burned down last night. Now his business is toast. I don't know what the word for bakery is. I'll probably need to look that up. But I can probably say that somehow. It was good. Got the red camo for the knife. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Okay, so the sentence in Marathi would probably be माझ्या मित्राची बेकरी काल रात्री जळाली. आता त्याच्याकडे फक्त टोस्ट आहे. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh, so many things happen over there just at once. Sim, your channel point redemption was late once again. How do you so consistently manage to do it at the wrong time? You're the best at timing this at the wrong time. I'm not being mean to her. Like, this has happened so many times before, Squirrel. You won't believe it. Like, there was one time when Sim did 3 channel point redemptions in a row, and every single one of them happened just as I died. So none of them activated because because I died, of course. That's and it was like that was 3 times in a row, like consecutively. So like she's got a kind of reputation over here for that now. Pete, thank you so much for the raid though. I really appreciate it. There was a lot of stuff happening over there, so I couldn't say thank you properly. And for those of you coming in from Heat's raid, my name is Deadshot. We just play modded Minecraft here. The most of you have probably seen this before, because Heat is very generous with bringing his raids over here. There we go. So we're designing like a CPU room today, Heat. So this is what we've been working on just from the start of the stream. So these are all like single CPUs. I think you might have seen this in All the Mod 7. So each of these can do like 3 different crafts at once. So I just need to connect these up with cables now. Okay, that should be doable. Now, should I do these under the floor? Yeah, this one is more impressive because I have more materials to work with. I basically have almost infinite resources at this point. I'm thinking, should I just do the cabling underneath this so that we can keep this clean? Or should I do it at the top over here? What are we thinking? Bottom? Yeah. So if we want to do this from the bottom, we're going to need some facades. We need to dig some holes. Yeah, that would make it look a little bit cleaner, I think. Kotarika says underneath as well. Well, it's decided. 2 people said underneath, that means it's going to be underneath. Oh, that's the wrong one. There's something really like weird about looking up and mining like this. Like from one angle you could think that I'm looking like straight in front, but I'm looking up, but I can't really tell, and it's making me feel a little bit like weird. I don't know if it's like similar to vertigo or something. It's giving me like a weird feeling when I'm doing this. Like I'm tripping. It feels like I'm tripping. If it makes you feel sick, yeah, it's pretty much the same for me. Like that doesn't seem right. Oh, I'm shrunk. How am I supposed to dig now? What have you done? See, this is why I need a jetpack, because you people keep bullying me like this. Okay, there we go. I'm got back to normal. Vertigo can be really yucky, yeah. Just realized I need to do all of these as well. And I think we need to open up this line over here. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, I think the amount of times I've said that'll do since I started this pack has exponentially increased. Oh, he just yeeted me into the roof. That was completely unexpected. Okay, so for this middle line, there's going to be need like some sort of difference. Okay, let's see. These ones are pretty basic. These 3 on this side and these 3 on this side. For the middle ones, I need to figure out a different way, because I can't really break these light blocks. Otherwise, then we get stuff spawning. So I don't want like zombies spawning in my CPU room. So we need to figure something out. May as well have taken the entire ceiling down. Kind of feels that way, doesn't it? I think for this, we'll have to go this way. Oh, but nothing over here. Yeah, this will do. Can you lower the ceiling? Then everything would be uneven if I tried to lower the ceiling. I mean, there's no problem with putting stuff in the ceiling because I can facade the cables with AE2. I'm just trying to figure out the easiest way to do this. I think we should be good if we do this. Yeah, I think we should be good. Oh, there's another one of these. Bugger off. Okay, the first thing we need to do is get the cables. I have plenty of these. I hope that'll be enough. And let's extend this. First things first, I'm just going to run this to the side. Okay, that was the wrong placement. Going back in time and playing like a 1.16 pack has really shown me how much AE2 has come along since then. Like the rendering system that they have for 1.18 is completely different. Yeah, that's a ghost from Corail Tombstone. They only show up during the Halloween period. It's just like a little Easter egg kind of thing. Because they would normally not show up. I think that's looking good. And we can just hide all of this stuff. Now for these ones, I'm just going to need to extend the cable by one from the bottom. Now that one is complete. Others would probably be been easier to fit within a chunk. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But that's part of the challenge, isn't it? Cuboid intended this to be an AE2 base pack. So I want to try and do it with AE2 because that's the challenge. RS is like super easy. I would have probably been done with it in one day. Like setting up all the auto crafting. You can pop in today, bad day. Oh, you can help. I need to learn how to place these cables properly from the bottom. I keep making mistakes. Okay, what if I just do this? Oh, that's much easier. Aha. I think all of these should be online now. So let's go upstairs. No, hang on. Before we go upstairs, I need to figure out how many cable covers do I need. I think I'm going to get 16 and 9, maybe 10. So 26 times 4. Thankfully, I have plenty of cable anchors for this. Made 64 of these. And 40. You're very efficient when you do mod packs. Everything looks good and it all works. I try my best. I didn't used to be this way, Gotarika. What's the next pack and how soon are you thinking to swap over? Actually, I wasn't going to swap over anytime soon, but we've just received... Hey, don't drop my stuff. We've just received news today that there's going to be FTB Stoneblock 3 has just finished beta testing, and Stoneblock is one of the most popular packs ever made. So Stoneblock 3 has been like highly anticipated. So if it's released today, like later today, I might be switching over to it tomorrow if things go well. I'll need to do some testing to make sure it works with CCI and stuff, but for the most part, if it does, then we might switch over tomorrow. Have you tried Ragnar Mod 6? I have not. I've watched other people play it though. I'm currently watching Karlok play it, and I watched Sublimiter. He was playing Ragnar Mod. It's a nice pack. Yeah, it is pretty nice. It's quite a expert pack as well. It's got a lot of integrations, like mods integrated to each other. I might switch over as well. Yeah, I think Stoneblock 3 is going to be a fun pack to play. Especially because it's my first Stoneblock. I haven't played the 1.12 Stoneblock 2. So I would really like to play it. And Stoneblock 3 also has an interesting concept which I saw during the beta testing, which is they have like a kind of ring shape. So you have your overworld, right? But you have the nether and the end in the overworld itself. And it's like 1,000 blocks out from the center of your base. It's a really cool concept. I'll show you guys if we get Stoneblock 3 running tomorrow. I'll be able to show you guys. It's such an amazing concept. And also, Stoneblock 3 is going to be the first time I'm going to be able to play with Avaricia. Have you seen Jenny's new mod pack? The 1.18 one, right? Adventure pack. Has he released it yet, or is he still working on it? That would be something cool as well. Something based on exploration. I have run out of facades. Okay. One more floor. Yeah, I've watched him. I've watched him play it, but I haven't really checked it out myself. Like looking at what mods he's using and stuff. What is Avaricia? Avaricia. So it's like Avaricia. This one. So it gives you like all these like really difficult items to make. Infinity catalysts and stuff like that. Still working on it. Probably will be another month before it gets released. Nice. So probably in time for the Christmas period. So Greg Tech, not exactly Greg Tech. It's kind of like extended crafting. So you know how you have the singularities from extended crafting. So it's a little bit similar to that. So you got to make all these like ultimate items and stuff, and then you use them to make infinity armor and infinity ingots, and there's like a whole different section to it. And that'll be the first time I play with it, so that's also pretty exciting. All in all, really excited for Stoneblock 3. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we need 20 more facades. Extended crafting is way overused. I mean, for the longest time, it was the only option, right? Because Avaricia was not ported after 1.12, I believe, for the longest time. So in 1.16, most people didn't have a choice except to use extended crafting. Look at that. Who would suspect that there's like 100 different cables over here? It looks so clean. And if we go up, not a single cable inside except the main one. I love it. and all the devices are online. You can just right click on them and you can see the crafting status. But this is basically going to allow us to start auto crafting. Now I'm also going to make another floor underneath. So this floor over here, this is going to be for the molecular assemblers and for the interfaces. So we need to make a lot of molecular assemblers and interfaces, and I need to figure out how to place them. Because I want to keep the lights. I don't want like the lights to be affected. So I'm thinking I'll put them in here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 by 4. So we have like a 16 block space on each side. So I could do like a crisscross shape over here like this. Assembler, interface kind of thing. So I would need 8, 8, 8, 8. So 32 of each. Let's go ahead and make some. Assemblers. So we have 6 of these. I need to make 32. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. It's kind of why you like 1 to 12. So many different ways for endgame. That's true, I guess. Now, if we wanted to make the assemblers, we need logic processors. And then to make the ME interface, we also need logic. Where's the logic in all of this? Oh god, I went too high. Don't want to be going out over there into the glare of the sun. Like, that is super bright. Kind of wish Cuboid put Draconic in this pack. What? I'm glad Draconic is not in the pack. I really do not like that Chaos Dragon. One of the worst fights I've ever had. Okay, so if I wanted to make 26 of these, I would need 26 of each of these cores. 26 of the Annihilation. And then 26 of these. Without the Chaos Dragon, of course. Okay, without the Chaos Dragon, I would probably be down to play Draconic Evolution. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, quartz glass. There we go, that should be enough. I need to make 25 of these. That should be perfect. And now for the ME interfaces, I have 5 of these. So how many more do I need? 6, 7, 8. So 24 and 3, 27. If I wanted to make one of these, I'm missing the cores again. You want to play with the reactor? I don't think I've ever used the Draconic reactor. It just seems like a way too much work, and the mechanism reactors are so much better. Okay, so if I want to make 27 of these, need 28. Not many people do. I mean, there's a reason for that. It is dangerously fiddly. If you get it wrong, the explosion is... Oh my god, that is a big explosion. Okay, so we made one extra interface. Yeah, it reminds me of the Infinity Nuke from, what's his face? Industrial Foregoing. That's half the fun. Yeah, getting blown up is half the fun. I'm really liking the way this is going to look because I have these molecular assemblers on both sides over here, and when these things light up, they give you like a rainbow color. So this would be really cool to look at once it's complete. Let's take a look at how it's going to... Scarlock says, I haven't had a meltdown since the last meltdown. Yep, absolutely. I love the way he says that too. Like there's just that sly look on his face when he says it. Okay, so that should be an interesting beginning. Then we just need to fill... Oh, that's... No, wait, is that correct? I guess it is. Oh, that doesn't look as good as I thought it would. What if I remove this? No, I think I have to have it there. What if I did a molecular assembler over here and two interfaces over there? I doubt it. I doubt it would make any difference. There we go. So this is just going to be one layer. We still need to get like 3 layers above this. So this would be 16, no, 8 times 4. So 32 molecular assemblers on every single one of these. But for now we can just connect this up. Now how do I want to connect this? Should I do the same thing? Go underneath? I could pull a cable from there all the way here and have it split into 2 and go underneath. Yeah, let's do that. So that's going to be the length of cable that runs over here. Then we can just go straight underneath. And over here I just need to turn this off. Turn this off? What am I talking about? I need to cover this up. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so this is going to connect to all of these cables. No, cables. This is going to connect to all of these assemblers and interfaces if I run the cable over here, which is not exactly what I'm looking for. How do I do this? I suppose it's fine. I think I'm overthinking this a little bit. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 2, 16 cables. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 24 cables. Oh, one more. Do I have 24 cables? I do not. Now there's no way to turn a dense back into normal, is there? Yeah, that's yeah. I expected nothing over there. So 20 cables. It's going to be 20 flux cables. That should do. And then I just need to make some facades for this. I think I have 2 of them. And I'm out of cable anchors again. How do I run out of these so quickly? There we go. The base has started to get a tad laggy ever since I started putting up like those that'll do singularity resource generators. It's been just a little laggy. Like if I was running at 120 FPS before that, now I'm at like 70 and like constantly dipping. Those resource generators are just a little bit laggy. Come on. Right. So that should be good. Look at that. Look at the rainbow. Okay, how can I do this? Oh. I should probably cover this up, shouldn't I? Let's remove these. I can cover this up. And we should be good. Right. What do you guys think? This look good? I can obviously increase the number of interfaces and assemblers as we go. And every one of these assemblers is going to need 5 acceleration cards. So that's going to take a while. Because we need to craft up all of those. I could probably make a pattern to make it happen a little bit faster, I suppose. Because resources is not an issue. So let's do this. I'm still not sure how I'm going to move these to have them connected to the drawer. It's a conundrum. It's an interesting conundrum. I guess I could do like a drawer slave and some trims, but that would need me to find a way to do a trim. I think I put this in the wrong location. It's fine. We'll figure it out. For the acceleration cards, what is the recipe? So I need the calculation processor and then I need some fluix crystals. It's not too bad. So if I wanted to make one of these, I'm going to need 2 patterns. Then I can just use the interface terminal to put them into any of the molecular assemblers. Now one thing you want to keep in mind with these assemblers is that they work in parallel with each other. So if you want something that has like a embedded craft, you want to put them in different assemblers. Because if you put them in the same one, it's going to wait for the first one to complete before doing the second one. So you want to put them parallelly. So we had 32 of those. So that would be 160. I'm missing 18 calculation processors. No crafting CPUs are available. Okay, so this is a problem that happens when your crafting storage is too small. So as you can see here, the bytes used is 1352. And we do not have any CPU that is big enough to do this. So what I can do is get my storage components. I'm going to get my 64K one out. And I guess the nearest CPU is this one. We can turn this back into a crafting unit and we can upgrade this to 64K. So now any craft that is above 1K will go into that CPU itself. Now if we try again, there you go, 1352 bytes used. The crafting CPU is going to be going into the 64K. And there you go, it's crafting. Now you can actually see these crafting. When you go down to your molecular assemblers, you should be able to see them. Unless they're done already. No, There you go. So this assembler is crafting my acceleration cards, and this assembler is also doing the same. This one is crafting the what do you call this? It's calling crafting the upgrade cards. Yeah, and then since this is crafting two of them, these two can then parallelly craft the acceleration cards. It's an interesting system. But there you go, 160 acceleration cards complete. Now we can just put these into our molecular assemblers. Oh, that elevator needs to be a little bit less sensitive. There we go. So 5 of these in each of the assemblers. That's 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I did math it out correctly, which doesn't seem to be happening a lot these days. I seem to be making a lot of mistakes. But now these are going to be like super fast. So if I requested another 160, let's see what the difference is. Obviously I need to get the stuff for this first. So 34 processors. Then we need some fluids. Flux crystals. Now how do you get these? I can just enrich the dust. I also set up some ME input buses underneath these machines. So all of this goes directly into the ME system. Acceleration cards 160. See how much faster it is? It was definitely not this fast before. It's already done. That was quick. I'm going to just put the recipes for all of this stuff, the assemblers, the ME interfaces, and the cores, because those are going to be the important crafts. So we need 1, 2, 3. Then for this, yeah, I guess this is fine. So molecular assembler first, ME interface, quartz glass. Now I should allow substitutions over here, because this can also take nether quartz dust. So if we run out of Certus quartz dust, it's going to start using the other one. I did the formation core, I didn't do the annihilation core. So all of these patterns can go into all of these assemblers. Again, you want to do these vertically so that they can perform their operations in parallel. Why are all of these completely full of types? I should probably figure out what's like being stored in my system. But in the meantime, molecular assemblers. Now I need 96 of these, I believe. So I'm missing some blanks. Okay, apart from that, I think I have pretty much everything. that should be enough. Assemblers 96. Okay, so what's being crafted first? It's crafting the quartz glass. Then once that's done, it starts crafting the assemblers. Parallel processing. So these ones are just going to go on top of the previous ones that we've made. So I could probably use the builder's wand for this. Nope, maybe not. Because this opens up into a UI. No. I don't want to do the same thing. Hang on. I want this. Okay, that's going to be one layer. I also need 96 ME interfaces. So 95 of these. Missing 86 logic CPUs, logic processors. That seems a little bit slow. It's picking up. It's picking up. Yeah, I need to be a little bit less impatient. Honestly, I'm not sure if the one chunk challenge is all that challenging when you think about it. Because we have plenty of space to work with. I don't think anything is challenging over here except the mechanism multi-blocks. Just need to be careful of where you place your blocks and that's it. You're good to go. Good job. Wait, what did I say? What's a good job? Building complex machines? I haven't really built anything complex as of yet, have I? This is all pretty basic stuff. Like, anyone who's played with AE2 enough will tell you that this is like, if you have the materials, you could do this on day one. It just looks complex because it's like all these different machines and stuff. Obviously this would not work if you had channels enabled, because each of these interfaces is one channel. But apart from that, it's pretty easy. Alternating chessboard pattern, very hard. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I probably need a few blocks to bridge across over here because I can't jump. Or I could just do this. There we go. That's something I could do. Ah. Stop placing the wrong blocks. Okay. Last few. This should give us more pattern storage than we ever need. Like, this is quite literally unnecessary amounts of molecular assemblers. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to use all of these. Obviously, I can't put acceleration cards in all of these because some of them are inside. But I can probably put them on the edges. I think this is going to be a decent enough storage, like auto crafting storage. So that's 9 times 32 times 4. 128 times 9. That's quite a bit. It's night time though. Let's take our acceleration cards and see where we can place these. It's completely messed that up. Can't divide stuff really well. Okay, so the first level now has acceleration cards in all of them. I'm just gonna go for the second level. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the internal 2 are not going to get any upgrades. Unless... Nah, it's fine. I could break open this box and like give them the upgrades. I did this. Yeah, that works. Then I break open this one. Yes. Okay, I got this. It's pretty easy. Just gotta break open one of the interfaces on each side, and you can access the internal ones. So we did these two sides, didn't we? So we need to do the other two sides. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So break this interface, and I can break this interface. Nice. That was much easier than I thought it would be. I could just break open the other one from the other side. Is fine. So we've got the bottom 2 layers of all of these on 5 acceleration cards. So we're going to need 96 times 2. How much is that? 192. Is that correct? Yeah, 192 more acceleration cards. I won't do that right now, because I think I've had enough of the acceleration cards for now. Yeah, half of my assemblers are accelerated. Nice. Look at this list. That's a little bit big. Yeah. The long list. Yeah, but now that I'm done adding the assemblers, I can start moving this to the top, because we won't be adding any more assemblers to this. I would have to be crazy to add more. Hey Effigy, it's good to see you again. Now, what do we need to make the patterns for? Probably everything. We'll just start like slowly making patterns for everything. The first thing though, I need to make a pattern for the pattern. That's going to be necessary. Let's not forget that. That's one of the most important ones. We'll make a pattern for the pattern, so we can always craft patterns when necessary. There you go. That works. Now, we got this auto crafting done. I'm just going to remove this. And we'll put some more stuff on there afterwards. Now I want to get on to immersive engineering. So, immersive engineering. Yesterday we got started with it. So let's take a look at what's left. So we need to get a jerry can. The jerry can is a useful way of moving 10 buckets of creosote oil at a time. Ah. Sticks, planks, pistons. Okay, I'll make that. I need to make 4 iron plates. Oh, I have 4 iron plates. I don't know why, but I have them. Jerrycan for the win, boys. So I don't think I'm ever going to use this, the jerrycan. Okay, let's make... What did I do? Okay, I need sticks. So that's going to be planks, and then for the planks we need logs. So that'll work. Then what was next? Pistons. Piston. I'm going to use this recipe for pistons. Useless to have the annihilation cores and no piston. Yeah, that's true. There we go. That's a lot of interesting choices that we've made over here for crafting. We can also put the sticky piston in there. Sticky piston. Why is there 2 different recipes for this? Oh, but this is just for slime balls, and then this one is by Tinker's Construct, so this uses any of the different types of slime. Nice. We should probably use that recipe. Okay, so we have all of that. Oh, there's going to be an ad now. We can use blood. Not doing that again. Not again. I've had enough of blood nightmares. Let's jump in the smeltery. I do not want to do that. Okay, to make treated wood, surround a bucket of creosote oil or a jerry can containing creosote oil with wooden planks of any variety in a crafting... Oh, hang on a second. Did they just say you can use a jerry can as part of the recipe? Because if I can do that, that makes this a lot easier. Oh my god, you actually can do this. Wow. I wish I had known that before. That's absolutely amazing. I did not know that you can use the jerry can instead of buckets. Yeah, I said we're never going to use it. Yeah, we can use the jerry can to make the treated wood planks. I had no idea that was a thing. Okay, I need to make 3 slabs, 4 sticks, and a crafting table. You can use the mech tank too. Ooh. Let's check. Let's check. I need to get the jerry can. And oak planks. Oak planks. Nope, that doesn't work. Is that something in 1.18, Hickenel? Because this does not seem to be working. But the jerry can definitely works. Nice. I'm going to make use of that a lot more in the future, now that I know that. Okay, so let's get some treated sticks. Now we need to get a crafting table. You said 1.16 in nether chemistry. Oh, it might be a config thing. Probably is. So engineer's crafting table is pretty easy. Just need 3 slabs, these 4 sticks, 1 on each side. Crafting table complete. Okay, what's next? Now we need to make an engineer's workbench, a treated wood fence, and an iron ingot. Oh, I need the iron ingot for this stuff. So how do you make a treated wood fence? You just need a few sticks. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Now we're going to need some iron, aluminum, and copper. Iron, aluminum, copper, 3 paper, and a blue dye. Do I have the dye? I do. Okay, what if I just say blueprint? Can I just do this? We want the one for the vacuum tube. There we go. That was a much easier way of doing this. I don't know why all of these materials were required over here. You could literally just have the engineer's blueprint as the task, and that would still work. Oh, that's wrong. Where should I put this? I guess I'll put it over here for now. And what do we need to make for this? We need to make 3 vacuum tubes and an iron mechanical component. I guess that's what the iron plates were for. That is why we needed these. Oh, come on. Okay, so let's get 4 of these. We need 1 copper. Wait, can you make them in here? That just needs 2 plates. That's much easier. Now, 3 vacuum tubes is 1 nickel plate, copper wire, redstone dust, and glass. So nickel plate, I do remember making this yesterday. 1 redstone dust, 1 piece of glass, and copper wire. That should do. Just a moment, I have a notification for some reason. Phone, can you stop buzzing? Thank you. Okay, vacuum tubes are done. Now I think all we need to make is the garden cloche, which should be easy enough. Okay, that's done. Now it's time to never use this. Now the only things left in this chapter are screwdriver and the engineer's manual. Now do we have one of those? I don't think we do. So let's make a screwdriver. That's going to need an iron rod. There we go, iron rod and engineer screwdriver complete. I don't remember what the screwdriver is used for. Is it anything in particular? And we need a book and lever. What sort of books are these? I think I'm going to just remove the enchantment on this. Recycle and reuse. There we go. Engineer's manual. That is so loud. God, always annoys me. Like I even muted it, I think. Challenge complete. I muted it, but it still doesn't do anything. Or maybe I just muted the toast for that and not the actual sound. Wish there was a way to mute the sound. But basically, most of our first chapter is done now. The only thing that's left is Tinkers, because we need to get the blazing blood. We should be able to do this. Let's try doing it today. So I need my seared tank. No, I had a tank which contains some blazing blood. So we have 120 millibuckets over here. Now I need to get some blazing dolls, because we need to get some more blaze rods, and we also need to get the blazing blood. So this is going to need some porcelain dolls. Look at me playing with dolls. So it's 5 of them for 6 of these dolls. I think I'm going to make 12 of these. So I need 10 porcelain clay. And just a few emeralds. Now we should be able to convert these. I think I have all the materials needed for this. So that's 10 blazing dolls. Now I need to figure out how to place the blaze inside of this smeltery. I haven't found a way to do that yet. Maybe I should get into industrial foregoing and make myself a mob imprisonment tool. Or, hang on a second, I just realized I could push this wall back by 1. I don't know if there's any easier way to move the mobs in this pack apart from the mob imprisonment tool. If anyone knows a way, I would be happy to know. Wow, this is pretty laggy over here for some reason. Is there any easier way to move mobs except the mob imprisonment tool in this pack? Yeah, I don't know why I have 7. Maybe it's the bottom blocks. Yeah, how much do I need here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 fans? No, I mean to like pick up mobs and drop them down, stuff like that. That's it? Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling that was it. Okay, so I need what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 more seared bricks. I have 9. That was perfect. Is this going to be like this? Probably. I don't need the bottom bricks over here. Yes, that works. So that's a little bit more of space inside over here. I need 1 and 2 more seared bricks. Of course I'm missing 1. That's just typical. Thankfully I have 1 grout remaining in my inventory, which is exactly how much I need to make more seared bricks. Okay, so I need to figure out a way to get blaze, to get the stone barrel inside the smeltery. Then I need to fill it up with lava, and then I need to spawn the blaze, remove the bucket. I mean, I guess I could do that. Let's disconnect that. Now, because of rendering issues, this is looking empty, but there's definitely lava in here. You can see 1 bucket. Not sure why it's showing an empty thing over there. See? There was a bucket of lava in there. Not sure why it wasn't showing. Okay, so if I remove this, let me go in. I place this over here. Is this going to work? So, I put the lava bucket in here and the blazing doll. Does this work? If it does, then our issue is pretty much solved. Oh, it's standing on the bucket. Oh, never mind. It just walked off on its own. I guess that works. That definitely works. And this should give us 200 millibuckets. Nice. Yeah, I'll take it. You sound happy? I am happy. I love watching blazes die in the smeltery. It just gives me so much happiness and contentment. It's food for my soul. After all the troubles they've given me. Yes. No, no. I hate phantoms. Hate those things. Phantoms are the worst mob to ever be introduced to Minecraft. That's not even a joke. They're just the worst. Did you vote for them? No. I would never vote for them. Beg to differ? What mob do you think is worse than the Phantom? Okay, this one seems to be happy standing on top of the barrel for some reason. Oh, there we go. It's gone down. Now, the reason I'm not breaking this open to put more blaze in while these ones already spawned is because I don't want them to target me and start like shooting fire outside. So I'm being a little bit more patient over here than normal. And this should be the last one. We shouldn't need any more. So I'm just going to remove this. Put that away over there. And we should start collecting the blazing blood. Many, you can't type them all. Okay. Alright, see, I'm not going to say that my opinion is the only one that's correct. Everyone has their own opinion on which mob is bad and which mob is good. But in my opinion, the Phantom is the worst. It provides literally nothing. Like, even the Phantom Membrane is pretty much useless when you have Mending on an Elytra. So, I don't see any reason for it to exist in the game. Now we need to do one thing over here, which is we need to remove this lava tank, and we need to add the blazing blood tank over there because we need to make manilin. How do I make a seared tank? That's going to be 8 ingots or 8 bricks. So let's smelt this stuff. There's so many pig S mobs that don't really serve much purpose from standard pigs, except gold farms. Yeah, I guess you could say that's true. Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of mobs that are just there for ambience. I don't know what the pronunciation of that word is. But basically just there to provide like a unique feel to the game, I guess. Or like serve that sort of purpose, decoration or just like wildlife. Ambanini, there you go. That's the one. I don't think that's the one, to be honest. Ambanini. It sounds a little bit different. I don't know why I'm doing that way. I have an import bus underneath here, so I can just import directly from here. Yeah, this is still a bit slow. I wish there was a way to speed up the faucets and the casting tables. Ambient ambience. Okay, so that's something that I don't understand about English, right? So ambient, A-M-B-I-E-N-T, right? But then when the word ambience is spelled A-M-B-I-E-N-C-E, but you have to say it as A-N-C-E, which doesn't make any sense to me. Seems lazy having pig, hoglin, pigmen, brutes, etc. all created around pigs. Like, spice it up. Where's zombified llama, where's cow brutes? So I think the reason for that is that the nether is supposed to be like filled with pig creatures. That's like the lore behind the nether, is that it was filled with the piglins, which were like the race of creatures in the nether, and then there was like a problem with them and they turned into zombified piglins. So there's still a few survivors that are normal piglins, but most of them are zombified, and then the brutes are just the protectors of the bastions. You think it's ambience, like treants? Ambience. I think most people that I've heard call it ambience. I don't know why, but it's open to interpretation, I guess. That's lazy though. They had other mobs in Nether too. In Nether. Get the lore, etc. But it just seems uncreative. I suppose so. That's how Google says it too. Fair enough. There we go. So all the blazing blood is now in the seared fuel tank. Ambience. Okay. I should probably remove this barrel. We don't need this anymore. So you are gone. Now I need to make manulin. So how do you make manulin? You need to alloy it using molten cobalt and molten debris. There you go. There's something new. So molten cobalt 3 of these. And netherite scrap. Just need 1 of these. This will turn into, hopefully, 4 manilin ingots. And we just need 1. And that would be this chapter complete, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we've missed anything over here. But if we have, we'll probably be able to find it. There it is. Manilin. My ears have blown up again. And I think we should be able to, once this is complete, yeah, I can break this tank and I can put the lava tank back. And I don't think we need the blazing blood again. I'm just gonna put it away for now. Can we sleep? Nope, it's bright daytime. Okay, so we've completed the first chapter, I think. This is like the complete first chapter of Cuboid Outpost. All within one chunk, which is pretty nice. And I think it is time to get a jetpack, because we are done with immersive engineering as well. So only thing that's left is jetpack and to start industrial foregoing. So first thing is jetpacks. Now this thing is going to need some leather, which I don't think we have. Is there any way to get leather really quickly? Only from rotten flesh, which we have 2 of. That's not going to be nearly enough. Beef biltong can make leather, but that's going to need cured beef. And then zombie biltong is going to need cured flesh. How do you get cured beef? It's going to need normal beef. Is there any way to get a cow spawn? Yeah, normally you do it via biltong, but we don't have enough rotten flesh to do that. Why? I just heard a llama. I never made a mob farm. I should probably make one. But is there a way? Yeah, I just heard a llama again. I think they're haunting me, guys. So we have mechanical spawns, but this is only going to do hostile mobs. How do I do the normal mobs? Normal mobs. How do I do the passive mobs? Is there like a quest line for that? Ah, there is. There is indeed. So I need to get this line up and running. So that's dishing up the meat. That's going to be needed. That's going to need dirtying the dishes. That's going to need seed or feed. Okay, that's going to need all of these seeds. Should we just knock these out real quick? Or should we get started with industrial foregoing? Because we need leather. Botany room. We need leather as quickly as possible. What do you guys think? Mob farm or botany farm? Which one? I'll make my decision based on your input. Botany more fun? Is it? And how many botany pods do you guys think we need for this? There's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, let's do botany. I'm going to make one stack of botany pots. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Botany or industrial? Thanks for the poll. Took me a whole stream to do the botany tree, but you work a lot faster than I do. I try to. If you want to, you can vote for either the botany pots or the industrial foregoing in the poll. So we got 2 votes for botany. I think it's safe to say we're going to go for the botany pots. Oh, oh! We got 2 votes for industrial foregoing. Interesting. Things are starting to heat up a little bit. Let's see where this goes. I think someone needs to come in and do a tiebreaker. Still stuck at 2. 2 each. Wonder if it's going to stay at 2 each. Because if it is, then we have to do both. or none. Okay, so I need 1 hopper botany, which I think I do have. I do indeed. Both. Both is good. I don't think I have enough time to do both though. If I do one, then I probably run out of time before I do the second. Now I do need to make some drawers for this. So should I set this up over here? The botany farm? So the room is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's 15 by 15, isn't it? Yeah. So if I set up botany pots over here, probably want to make it so that I have a ring of drawers on the outside over here, and I can have drawers on the inside over here. That was helpful. Yeah, that didn't solve anything. It's a tie. Okay, I probably should set up recipes for drawers. And for chest, I guess I can do oak chests. No. The other recipe. Voted botany, so you don't know if mod counts for more or 0 votes. Nah, that's fine. Mod votes also count. Mod votes are still votes. Okay, so I'm going to make 60 of these drawers. I'm missing chests. Why am I missing? Oh, maybe because this doesn't have... One sec. Maybe that's not allowing me to use the other ones. Wait, it's saying using substitutions, yes. Don't tell me this can't use substitutions for this chest. Okay, not having a two-way JEI search is really bugging me. I didn't think it would bug me this much. There we go. See, now this works. It's crafting 32 oak and it's using the normal chest as a substitution. Okay, everyone makes mistakes. Right, so if I did this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm glad I made someone laugh. Does this work? That is 44. I think that's 44. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Mostly because you were just, yeah. That makes sense. If I did this, would that work? Need a few more of these. I'm really glad I put those acceleration upgrades in beforehand. That has really sped up my auto crafting process. And then what do you think of this for a botany room? Does this look good? Obviously I can put like oak trims and stuff. I'm just wondering like how would I connect this up to my drawer controller? That's something that I can't seem to figure out. Unless I had like a drawer controller over here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then like drawer slaves on each side over here. Would that work? So if I put like drawer slaves over here and here and there, would I be able to use like would I be able to access this drawer from that controller which is all the way over there? That's basically what the slave does, doesn't it? It extends the network. It extends the drawer network. It doesn't extend it? What does it do then? It just allows another place to access it. Oh. Okay, then I want the drawer controller to be in the middle over here then. Okay, that's going to be a problem because this is an elevator. I can't really put the drawer controller in the middle over here. I'm going to need to figure out another place to put it. Put it right next. One block off shouldn't matter. So you're saying I should put it over here? Like one block in front and into the floor. Make sure it's on the north side. Okay, one thing I could do is I could have oak trims coming up all the way to the roof over here and have the drawer controller in the middle over here on top, and then all the frames can connect over there. Use trim to do the thing. This is a bit of a conundrum. I didn't envision having to make decisions like this. Frame trim is a thing. Yeah, I could use frame trim. So I could literally just have cobblestone bricks as my trim. Yeah, I meant using trim on the corner. But I could just connect all of these like underneath using the frame trim. So my whole thing is about how do I have this in the middle? Like I want the draw controller to be in the middle. Make it look like a greenhouse-ish thing. I don't know how that would work. Honestly. No idea how it would work. Let's say I did something like this, right? With the draw controller over here. Let's just assume this is the draw controller. I might as well make a controller. Oh, I'm outside the base. Oh, I have one. Neat. Let's say this is the draw controller that we need to control everything. So could I just pull up some trims on these corners and have them connect to the controller? Would that make sense? So like the trims would go up like this and then go towards the draw controller. One stick in a draw on the far side. I still need to connect all of these up. I haven't connected these. This is not functional storage. I can't access it without connecting these. I can see what you were going for though. Oh, come on. I think what I could do is... No, but... See, then I have an issue where the AE2 cable is not going to be able to reach over here correctly. Make 64 trim. 64. I guess I could. It's not like I'm running low on resources or anything, so I should be able to make the trim. Now I want to make the frame trim so that I can use it for anything else. We need some oak planks though. Okay, I'm just going to make a recipe for this. It's way too easy, like way too much effort to do this myself. I don't know. Just put a drawer slave in the corner next to the cable. That could work. Let's make a drawer slave. Molin, how are you doing? Are you excited for Stone Block 3, Molin? Or do you think it's going to be meh? I need oak, but it can craft it. Yeah, I know. I don't know why. No, this is 1.16 King Zulu. This doesn't have the control click auto crafting that 1.18 has. That's probably why. Hey, Fred. Thanks for dropping my items. How are you doing, Fred? The bench is now called Bob. Wait, which bench? From what you've seen, kinda meh. Saving by another method, Avaricia endgame, and make everything quests. I suppose so. Portable 1. What? Oh, my crafting table. Okay. Now it's called Bob. Okay, I should be able to do that. I just need an anvil. Have I not made an anvil yet? No, that's the wrong thing. Okay, so I need 1 level. Aha, that's 1 level. There we go. So now we have Bob. Okay, so let's say I put something. No, I still need to connect all of this stuff. Hey, Amiron, how are you doing? Oh, Fred with the yeet. Okay, so this is now connected to the drawer slave, the drawer controller slave, which means that these drawers should now be connected. So I want to put a storage bus on this thing, on the drawer slave. So storage bus. And we need a cable. Where's my normal cables at? Did I run out of all of them? You need to put 1 in the corners of all on the ground. Yeah, I'm just doing a test. I'm just doing a test right now. If that works, then we can go ahead with the rest of the stuff. I just realized that I completely messed this up because these are supposed to be 1 by 2 drawers. So yeah, all of those drawers are gonna have to go. I need to remove all of this. I was using this agave or agave, I don't know what this is called. I was using it to make sugar. If I put this on 1000, is that going to be visible in my storage system? It is. Look at that. GG. Put that away. Oh, and it went in here. Okay, I need to remove all of these. We need to replace these by 1 by 2 drawers. Because if you check the botany pots, you can also... Yeah. I need to lock them. So if I do... where's the sugar cane? Okay, let's do a wheat. If I do a wheat in a botany pot, it gives you wheat and seeds. So most of the stuff like you need to do like that in a 1 by 2 drawer. No exchanging gadget? I don't think there is. Like, I mean, there is an exchanging gadget, but I don't see the use for it. Okay, let's make one of these patterns. And I want, how many of these? 64 and 15. So 80 of these. And we can put these away. What's in here? can all go away. So we got the 1x2 drawers. Apparently that was a quest. I did not know about that. Okay, is there a way to make this only work via redstone, or do I need to have like a redstone card in there for that? Just replace the whole stone for floor with the trim, then you can put the drawers wherever you like. Yeah, that's true. But the drawer controller would also need to go in the floor then, right? I guess that could work. Because the drawer controller needs to be in the middle somewhere, like in one of these 4 blocks. Now, is there a framed controller? There is. Aha. So let's make that. Exchange the... What? What am I supposed to be exchanging? Now, how do I frame this thing? I want to frame this. Floor to frame trim. I don't want to do the entire floor though. Aha. Okay, so if I put this down here, for example. Oh. Oh, but it doesn't. I can clearly tell that's different. Why does that look different? That doesn't seem to be. It just looks different no matter which way I place it. Oh, there we go. Now it looks okay. Yeah, there we go. So it needed to be placed backwards. Frame block in the middle, add blocks around to change parts, different places for different areas of the skin. There you go. So this is working now. I have placed it correctly. Now I need to put the drawers in place. So that's one. That's two. Did I put extra drawers? Yeah, we're doing the trims from underneath. So they'll all be connected to this drawer controller, and then this drawer slave over here will just connect to the storage bus. Okay, what did I do wrong? Oh, I put down extra drawers over here. Last time I didn't have those. Okay, but that's fine. That's fine. So we need 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 more of those. That's fine. Yeah, I don't really need a walkway. Because I can just jump up. Like, I don't even need to jump. I can just walk up on these. So, no big deal. Now, I want to figure out a way. Yeah, I'll hop over the botany pots. Why not? I mean, why are they called hopper botany pots? Because you're supposed to hop over them. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Okay, so that's going to be frame trim. Now I need to figure out a way to get frame trim to all the corners. Now I can't put them in the middle over here because these illuminant blocks need to be here. So I need to figure out another way to have the framed blocks connecting to all of these, like the frame trim connecting to all of these. Unless, is there a way for you to make the framed stuff glow by using glowstone or something? I know you can do that for framed blocks. but I don't know if you can do that for the trim. I mean, we could test it. Glowstone, 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 glowstone. What's my glowstone? Nope, doesn't work. Okay, why is this? What the? Why is that not stacking? What? Why is there different NBT tags for this? Trim doesn't, that's why I just suggested the stone areas or just where you need a trim bridge. Okay. So if I wanted to do this, now I need to figure out where I can put the trims. Okay, I'll look at this from below, right? So I could do a trim like this.
Sunday, 12 a.m.
Right? I could do a trim like this.
18, 19, 20, 21, 20.
You have reached. Please leave a message. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a little bit just a little bit extra, but I do not want to remove these aluminum blocks. That is like, that's part of the design that I just want to have. Spoon. Yeah, kind of. I really like these aluminum blocks. I'm going to build around them. So we have 47 cobblestone bricks. I think we need 47 of these trims. Off center 4 arms out. Yes. So that's fine. We can work with that. So this is how many we need. Now this should do the complete trim, right? Just putting one block in here. I don't need to do multiple blocks for this. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I went too far down. Needed 44. Was it 44? I thought it was 47. My math is like completely off today, I think. If that is wrong, then my math is like completely off today. (44 plus 7). Okay, let's just see if, yeah, we might be a little bit short over here. It's 44 plus 2. No. Nope, I was exactly right. Looks like my brain was not messed up. Yeah, I'm actually good. Why around the lights, the drawers themselves link, so you just need a single row of trim out each direction. Yeah, I just wanted to make it look a little bit more. You see that? You see that shape over there? I wanted to make it look a little bit like symmetrical. I know it's not visible to anyone, but just to my brain, I just want that to be symmetrical. I really like that shape that's been generated over there. Yeah, it was just for my brain. So I need to lock all of these drawers, right? So if I click on this, that should lock every single drawer. And if it has locked every drawer, then that means that we are good. We are actually good. I'm really happy with this. Thank you, Molin, for all your inputs, and King Zulu and Hickenel. Yeah, this is good. This is good. And I think we shouldn't have any spawnable spots either. So that's nice. Now we could start placing the botany pots. Yeah, I need some more. First things first, need to reactivate the storage bus. Priority 1000. Let's make it 999 so that the upper storage controller has a higher priority. Hey, come on. Okay, so that is 44. How many plants are there? Quite a few. I haven't counted actually, but I'm pretty sure we will be able to fill up all of these. Because we can also put trees in here. If I remember correctly. You can also put the saplings in here. So it's not just the plants. So we have plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 21. So we need 20 more pots. I guess we can change that up. Oh my god, I just made a big mistake. These are just normal botany pots. As they do wood, sapling, stick, and possibly apples. Yeah, we could do that then. That's fine. I can always change them up. It's not a big deal. I should probably set up a crafting recipe for hoppers. Now, do I want to use not so goodium? I think I do. So let's set this to not so goodium. Make the hoppers. And I need one for the chest. So that'll be only for hoppers. So that we never need to use our iron ingots for hoppers. And then we need to make more botany pots. So I need some more bricks. That's some more clay. Hey Brocket, thanks for the look. Is that correct? 60, that makes 20. Then 20 times... Nope, I need a few more. Yeah, that should be correct. Sorry about that. Okay, so we needed 20 of these, right? There you go. So now we need the hoppers for this. So we have 36. 36. Okay, so we need 48 more hoppers. I think that used my that'll do chests. I wish that didn't happen. So if I want that to not happen, I need to remove this pattern. No, not this one. The hopper one. And I need to remove substitutions. So I need to prevent substitutions so that it only uses not so goodium. Because I just lost 5 that'll do chests over there. No, they were empty. I never put any chests in the AE system if they have anything in them. I try to keep that much. I try to keep a bit organized in that way at least. Any upgrades? What do you mean upgrades? Like for the drawers? I think 2000 or 1024 items should be enough. Do we really need more than that of any of these plants? Maybe for the middle row we can do them for like sugarcane and stuff. Does void upgrade do anything? Well, void upgrade would make it continuously work. Like the botany pod would just continue working and the rest of the stuff would just get voided. So unless I want stuff to continue working, then there's no real use of that, is there? I think what I could do is for sugarcane, bamboo, cactus, carrots, potatoes, and wheat. So 6 of them, I could have a drawer upgrade to store a little bit extra. And then I don't think there's any need for having extras for these. So we should be okay. Yeah, I think we should be fine. So let's get to work on these seeds. So first things first, I'm just gonna hand in all the seeds that I have. Okay, hopefully that's all of them. Look at all the quests I'm getting. So now I need 1 cactus, bamboo, a fern. How do you get a fern? Do you have to shear it? I think you have to shear a fern, right? Yeah, I can grow kelp. Yes, I definitely want to do that. Where is my fern? If I put a fern, now shear this. Aha, you have to shear it. Okay, that's fine. So ferns can go away. I don't think I need those anymore. Large ferns either. Grab kelp, not kelp seeds. Was kelp even unlocked? I don't think it was. Yeah, kelp is not unlocked yet. Over here. Like, I don't know if it's even in this line. Yeah, I don't see it over here. It's not in any of these quest lines. There's bamboo and cactus though. Yeah, that's true. We do need to grow it. Let's get the bamboo. Yeah, I don't know why I'm removing the dirt. Okay, this seems to be getting quite laggy. Okay, that's much better. Turning the shaders off. It's getting a little bit laggy. Sugarcane is done. What else do we need? Cactus, that's going to need sand. So this is all done on this side. Now we need carrot, potato, and wheat. I don't think I have carrot seeds, do I? No, I do not have carrot seeds. So how do you get carrot seeds? It's a 10% chance to get them from organically enriched sand. Slot 1 name to the yeeter. The yeeter. There we go. What's up with these names, Fred? Okay, so to get the organically enriched stuff, we're going to need something that we don't have a lot of. We don't have a lot of rotten flesh. So we have silica dust, but rotten flesh is an extremely valuable thing for us. Thanks for the eat. So I need a couple of silica dust. I think I'll go ahead and use all of this. Move farm. Well, there was an option to start industrial foregoing today. We chose to go with botany pots. Make a dark room. I could do that. I mean, that's how I got this rotten flesh. I just made a dark room and spawned mobs in it. Organically enriched stuff. Okay, let's just hope we get a 10% chance to get carrot seeds from this. We did not. Right. It's time to get some mobs in here. I just realized one too many. Two steps ahead of you, Zulu. Then this thing, I just need to remove the camouflage. Not allowed to out of the chunk, just go to the roof at night. This is my roof. And it's completely lit up. This is my chunk. So I'm not allowed of this chunk. Okay, I hear something. Okay, there's a lot of mobs down there. Make a dark room above that? Yeah, I probably could. Run away, run away, run away. But there goes all those mobs. Okay, why are you... Who is this guy? Stupid forgotten. Yeah, it's fine, but see, this is one thing that I don't like about dark rooms. These stupid bats. I'm just gonna do a slash kill on these. Type equals Minecraft bat. I hate these guys. Right, I'm gonna do this a couple of times.
Whining.
I'm not whining. I just don't like them. Okay, so we got a grand total of 1 rotten flesh out of that. Okay, let's try it again. I was like whining? Well, you are wrong. There's nothing else to be said. I'm gonna get my shield so that I can stay a little bit protected. Oh god. This is why we need enchants? Yeah, that's true. Okay, what was the point of that shield? It did literally nothing. I wish there was a way to stop creeper spawns. Thanks for healing and feeding me, Zulu. Yeah, that was a little bit dangerous. I don't like that the forgotten spawns over there. Oh, I didn't mean to put the boots. These boots were made for the trash. Okay, just before we go down again. 16 bats. Wow. Okay, I put the light up in there. Just lighting up the place again. There we go. 5 rotten flesh. That should be enough. I don't think this is a great idea in the grand scheme of things. Why is that white elevator looking the way it is? Not. There you go. Okay, we're back to normal. And I should have 8 rotten flesh, which should be enough to make the protein paste. We have 9. Yeah, nice. I'll use 8 of these. So, quantum thingy. Transportation. That's the thing. So we need to quantum transmute this into protein paste and make the organically enriched sand, and hopefully this time we get the carrot seeds. I don't think there's any other way to get carrot seeds. Sugar of paper. I mean, zombies can drop carrots, but it's like a 2% chance or something. It's like extremely rare. I think it was like 2 out of 600 or something. Not even a 2% chance. Ah, finally. We got the carrot seeds. Okay, I need myself a hoe. There we go. Carrot is done. Now we need a potat. So what's left? We need some wheat and some poisonous potatoes. Okay. So for wheat, just need to plant one of these. Let's get a wheat. Yeah, I'm hungry. Let's sleep. Right, one thing about the shaders that was good was that when you get close to this world border, do you see the red vignette that pops around you? The shader gets rid of it. But unfortunately, it started to lag so much now that I had to turn it off. That's normally what happens when you play with shaders in a mod pack. Eventually you get to the point where you can't. How do you get poisonous potatoes? Is there like a guaranteed way to get this, or is it just chance? There's a 5% chance every time when you do potatoes. Yeah, I think it's these machines, Fred. Like all of these singularity resource generators, like generating different items. That's probably lagging it. Yeah, there's just a chance. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm just going to go into Minecraft, get one of these, one of these, one of these, this one, and what else? Sugarcane and kelp. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should also get beetroots. So that would be 7. What else could I make? Just do a quinn and only have like 21. But I need all the resources. She only has 2 resource gens. That seems a little bit low, doesn't it? I guess I could do cocoa beans. But that's a jungle sapling thing. No, I don't want to do that. Am I out of stuff to plant? Is this all I have? Oh, cactus. I'm missing cactus. Yeah, I think that's it. 1, 2, 3. No, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Yes, I do have kelp. Zulu. Kelp is right in the middle over here. Does indeed seem that way. Okay, so sugarcane and cactus can only grow on sand. Is that correct? Yes. So we need a couple of sand. Then beetroot. The dark room ruined your eyesight. Of course it did. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 farmland. Now is there a way for us to craft farmland? There is. So let's make that. Oh, I do have some. Oh yeah, I remember making it yesterday. So I don't need it. So the first thing is going to be kelp, sand, and sand. Is there inferium? No, there's no mystical agriculture in this. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'll put the potatoes here, carrots here, bamboo here, sugarcane here. No, not sugarcane. Sorry, sugarcane goes there, cactus goes there, kelp goes there, and wheat seeds. Hydrated farmland. Yeah, it's just pre-wetted. Like when you put it in the pot, it just changes to wet farmland. Hey, Emron. Not to be confused with Emeron. Emron, welcome in. Okay, am I missing? Oh, I'm missing the beetroot. I should probably unlock this, right? What just did what? Was that sugarcane? I think it was. And this one also worked. Hey, Cuboid, how are you doing? Okay, so we're waiting on the cactus now. I should probably have put the stuff in the drawers first, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I should also quantify these so that I can see exactly how many I have. Yeah, I could do that, but that would take some time. So we got the cactus, we got the kelp, we got the sugarcane. Now I'm waiting for the beetroots. There we go, that's done. Bamboo is also done. And then wheat is done. Now does carrot provide anything else? If not, then I can just do this. And poisonous potatoes will be the second thing that goes in here. I need to figure out a way to get poisonous potatoes. Just manually break it and put it in. Okay, so I set the storage bus for this thing on 999. So if I have the other one on priority 1000, then everything should start going there first, right? So it shouldn't matter if I unlock this drawer because nothing will go into this slot. Okay, that's good to know. Because then I don't need to worry about like waiting for the poisonous potato and then like having to unlock the drawer. It will hopefully make its way in there automatically. Because it's only a 5% chance, so I can't be waiting over here forever. I guess we could speed up the growth a little bit using phytogrow and see if we can get a poisonous potato. Does that seem like a good idea? I'm definitely getting a lot of potatoes, but not a lot of poisonous ones. And unfortunately, we need the poisonous potato as well. It's going to be used in a craft. Wow, no poisonous potatoes out of that. Yeah, and there's no other way to make it, right? You can get it as a plant drop, which is a 2% chance, which is even lower. Make a vanilla farm and spam crouch. I mean, I could do that, but is it really worth it? I guess this would just passively produce them. I don't want to waste more time. Yeah, we can move on, and that'll just passively produce the potatoes, and eventually we will have a poisonous potato. But what I wanted to do from the start of today's stream, and which we have been putting off again and again, is the jetpack. The jetpack is more important because the jetpack will allow me to build up over here, because we've been building underground so far, so we've had no problems, but building up is a different issue in itself. So having a jetpack will allow me to build a lot faster. And now I have the armor jetpack from Mechanism. That was just a quest thingy, but these are extremely slow. They're so slow they make me want to just shoot myself. They're really slow. So I need to get the leather. So we should have... Oh, I think we need more rotten flesh for this. There's literally no other way to get leather, is there? I could get it from rabbit hide, but we don't have any of those. Crushing wheels, but we don't have any of those. Thank you, Stream Elements. And then the only other thing is zombie biltong. Looks like dark room it is. Okay, what if I do this? What if I remove these illuminate blocks from the top and I just go down a few blocks? That should allow stuff to spawn on top over here, right? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we can wait till nighttime. Okay, I need to replace those blocks with something else. It is getting nighttime as we do this. So that's good. So we can just wait for the nighttime, and if we go down, so we are at 74 right now. We want to go down 24 blocks. So that's Y level 50. So if we go down here, that should be exactly enough. Yeah. So let's wait a few seconds, or a few 30 seconds or so. I don't see anything on the map, but do we have the entities showing? It is set to true. Entity heads are also set to true, and large set to false. Okay. So it does look like they are set to show, but I don't see any. In all your playthroughs while testing this pack, not once did you actually do the whole botany pot for each crop thing. You just made a normal farm and twerked up on meal. I've been using botany pots ever since I started playing modded Minecraft. So for me, it's just like natural at this point. Botany pots is just like such an easy way to passively farm resources. Like you don't need to put any effort into this whatsoever once you set these up. So I toggled down one floor. If we go back up, nothing. What is this? Why is there a light over here? Okay, so all of this is completely dark. I don't know if that's going to work or not. I mean, given historical evidence, it should, but should does not always equal will, right? Also, I could actually build up one more layer of these ME interfaces, but I'm not going to bother with that. Oh, there we go. We got a poisonous potato. Yes. Lock. They're never going to be unlocked again. Yes. Maybe we need a roof. Think so? Alright, let's build one. It's not too difficult. Oh yeah, I do need to I went down too far. There we go. Yeah, let's build a roof. It shouldn't take too long. 2, 3. Oh, isn't that going to spawn stuff on top over there? I need to light that up then. I need to put lights on top over there so that it doesn't spawn anything above there. I just want everything to spawn on this platform. Okay, so that should do. Oh, I need more cobblestone. I mean, I could add an elevator, but can I make one? How many ender pearls do I have? I have 2. Okay. Elevator. Oh, I have one. Okay, that'll do. Oh, what? Oh, Cuboid. I thought that was a mob spawn. I mean, it is in a fashion. Thank you so much for subbing for 3 months. We broke the ceiling, yeah. Oh, thanks for trying to heal me and feed me, King Zulu. I tried my best. Cuboid, I will say though, you could not have chosen a better grave mod for this than Corail Tombstone. Great choice. Great choice. I see too many people using the gravestones mod, and Corail Tombstone is just better in every single way. Okay, there we go. That should do it. 1 elevator. Wow. That witch did a lot of damage. Thanks for the heal, King Zulu. Yeah, I'll put the blocks away. Let's see if we go down 50 blocks now to Y50. Should we be getting some mob spawns? Got a death mark over there. Move around. Now. Act like you're doing something so the mobs will think that I'm busy and then they'll start spawning. Oh, I should check on my furnaces. Make sure they're all doing okay. Yeah, this seems to be fine. This seems to be fine. Okay, let's go back up. Nothing. Hang on a second. Are these bounding blocks providing light? They seem to be, because this is the only area that's red. Hang on a second. I need to check something. I need to verify this. Silica. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it does. See? That is indeed a thing. So if we look, this is yellow, and all of these are red, and red is the area where mobs can spawn. I was correct. So now if we go down to wire level 50, and maybe wait for a few seconds, maybe there'll be some mob spawns. Do you know how I would be able to tell if there's mob spawns? I can try to do this. And if there's any bats that are dead, then we know that the mobs have spawned. Wait, okay. What am I waiting for? What if we do bottom floor as well? I don't know. But cactus seems to be taking a long time to grow compared to sugarcane and kelp. So sugarcane takes what, 39 seconds? This takes 1 minute and 18 seconds. Wow. Huh? Nothing. You gotta be joking. You can run to the bottom, kill them, and run to the top. Okay, this doesn't seem to be working though. I mean, even if it is day, this thing is completely blocked. Like, there should be 0 chance of light entering over here, which means that it should spawn mobs. It doesn't matter if it's daytime. The daytime nighttime thing is only for sky spawns, like based on the skylight. Need to make the bottom floor a mob farm. Yeah, I think that's the only way to do this, because the top does not seem to be working. And you would think that in a world where there's just one chunk, that mobs would want to spawn immediately where there's any space. But that doesn't appear to be the case. We just claim this as a failed experiment and move on. I guess we should remove this top floor. I think I'm gonna keep this. I don't really care about the walls too much. It's not like we have a brilliant, fantastic view outside. It's all a wasteland. I think they're not spawning because you're technically within 24 blocks. Well, we did go below 24 blocks over there. This was at 74, right? We went down to 44, which is 30 blocks away. And we also went to 50, which is 24 blocks away. I'm not sure why it didn't work. It's just one of those things. Because we know that the bottom mob farm works with the same mechanics. Like, it's literally the same spawning mechanics. Okay, so I just need to block that off once again. And this should work. Yeah, we definitely need to block it, because now this is all red, right? So now if we go up to our normal level where we do our work, That's not bottom block. See, it's killed 4 bats, which means there were bats that spawned down there. I hear them. Ah, okay. So we got 4 rotten flesh out of that. Now, how much can we make out of this? Like, if we want to make the zombie biltong, how much rotten flesh do we need? So one of these needs 1 cured flesh. So that should be enough for 4 leather. And we need like 3, right? So I think we're good. I'm just going to keep this as it is right now. I'm going to fill up the mob cap over there. Yeah. So that works. That works. Let's put all of this away. It's going to be an ad soon. Sorry about that. And we need to get some apple cider vinegar. So that is just apples and bottles. 1, 2, 3, 4. And bottles. I think we only need 3 leather, don't we? For the belt. For the leather strap, we need 3. Iron spikes in this? No. I believe not. There's bamboo spikes though. There's bamboo spikes. Apparently these are non-stackable. Yeah, I suppose we could do something with that. So if we set up like a dispenser on a timer or something, and then we could basically have them all move towards the bamboo spikes and kill them. That could work. So we need some salt to finish off today. We're almost out of time. So let's do this. 1, 2, and 3. And then the cured flesh, I think it just goes into the drying rack, or drying basin, or drying cupboard. There we go. I got there in the end. Might need 3 dispensers, 1 on each side, you think? And then on the 4th side, we could have the bamboo. That could work. Okay, so we got the zombie biltong. Yeah, I think industrial foregoing would be a better option. Because we can just do the mob slaughter factory, get some mechanical, no, what is that called? Liquid meat. And then make the mob crusher. And make the mechanical dirt. That would probably work. Wow, this is taking a long time to dry. Hello. Thank you. There we go, we got the leather. Let's finish off by trying to at least make the lowest tier of jetpack, if possible. So we need to make, I believe this is 11 coils, if I remember correctly, from the last time we made this. And then we need like 5 of these. So 3 of them go in here to make the capacitor. And then we need a couple of furnaces. And the copper thrusters. And that should be the jetpack. We're missing the strap. If I could type correctly, that would be nice. So we got the strap. That gave us more leather. Oh, this is actually... Oh, I went too far ahead of myself. Okay, no worries. We will probably need more coils in the future. Let's do that. Oh my god, I'm just typing everything wrong. I need that and that. What else? Okay, so I need to make the... I'm just gonna make more of these and delete them. And we can make the jetpack. There it is. Copper jetpack done. Okay, so at least we got like some basic flight. Now this is the worst flight you could get. Now obviously it's going to need to be a lot better than what it is. But do we have a jetpack slot in the Curios? We do not. Okay, so we probably need to put this... Oh, we can put it on the body slot. Nice. Yes, finally we have flight. Alright, on that note, let's drink some fruit punch. And let's click this button. And see who we can raid today. Let's see, who do we have available? Jenny and Wiggly. Yeah, I guess we can raid Wiggly. Let's do it. Let's go raid Mr. Wiggly. Raid has been created. If you want to help with the raid, please go ahead and copy the raid message. If you are subscribed, you can copy the second raid message. And let's go say hi to Mr. Wiggly. He is currently playing Andromeda Automation. He's decided to invent a car without wheels. He's been working on it tirelessly. Nice. Alright, let's go say hi to Mr. Wiggly. I should be back tomorrow. It'll be about 3 hours before whatever the time is for you now. So hopefully I shall see you then. Until then, everyone, Hikanal, thank you for the raid. Heath, thank you for the raid. And King Zulu, thank you for the 200 bits. Cuboid, thank you for the Prime sub for 3 months in a row. And I should see you guys tomorrow. Until then, everyone stay safe and have an amazing rest of your time zone. Bye bye.